The next area that we're going to talk about is Belton. Now, Belton overall is typically a little bit more of a smaller area. Now, it's, as we can see, it is definitely growing. And with that, the Amazon is coming. Now, this is something that's been on the works for quite some time. So the third project may actually be probably one of the fastest one. Belton is preparing to have a new Amazon delivery station, and the road improvements are already underway to support it. So we love to see that, because sometimes we put the buggy before the carriage, and so, or the horse before the carriage, or, you know, whatever that saying is. Sometimes we do the big development, but then we don't have the streets and infrastructure to support it. And we see that right now going on Killeen. Check out this video where I talked about all the housing being built around, but not necessarily the infrastructure, the roads to support it. It's in the works, but more than likely the housing will already be there before they're able to expand, which is going to create a lot more stress and a little bit probably of frustration for those people that are already there and people that are getting ready to move there for their new housing. But this is really significant because this is another major player. So these are parties that have the capabilities to offer health insurance, to offer benefits, to offer retirement. So these are major parties coming to offer better, hopefully, lifestyles for our Central Texas area. Again, kind of going back to creating better jobs, because that has been a stress point, I believe, for a lot of people when they are more than likely coming with their spouse to Fort Hood, but trying to find a well-paying job in this area sometimes has been a challenge if you're outside of certain things. So if you're not, you know, in the school district, if you're not kind of a little bit more concrete in the medical side, if you're not with certain industries, I do feel like it has been more of a challenge for people to find adequate jobs that pay well, that have good benefits and such, without having to press outside of our city. So I really like that our city officials, you know, Central Texas as a whole, is really working to create these better jobs in-house, so we can support ourselves within the cities, within the counties, and not necessarily always have people going out. Same thing with our entertainment. It is slowly getting better, and that really helps to keep the dollars within our area versus everything, you know, people always going out for entertainment, people going out for better jobs and all that, keeping it all within the city.